Good morning, everyone. This morning I traded Tesla and then I traded PLTR. So let's start with Tesla today. So Tesla was looking weak at the morning, but I didn't take a short at the opening. The reason behind was Tesla was selling off multi-days, like for last 5 days constantly with high volume. Then to this morning it opened around the 200 SMA, which is normally act as a support level for these big companies. So I didn't have any plan to take a short, although it was looking weak at the morning. Then it sold off a little bit below that, and then right after it touched the 9 EMA. And if you see at the volume constantly it was shrinking, and then it pushed above the VWAP and closed above it, and the volume was high. But I didn't even want to take a long because it was looking risky. So later on it went into the pre-market high level, I believe, not pre-market high but pre-market important level here, and then sold off. Then again it tried to sold off below VWAP, but someone pushed it up. Definitely institution was there, or else it wasn't possible to do that, right? So and then it pushed above the PDC and yesterday low, and was stalling again around the 180, like 285 area, which was also a important level from yesterday. From here it sold off aftermarket, not aftermarket, sorry, late afternoon session, you can say. Okay, and I took a short when I see okay, it sold off from this important level, and sold down below VWAP with the big volume and was consolidating. I thought it is acting as a resistance. Then once it broke down below, I took the entry, but volume never came in and it squeezed me up and I got stopped out. It's fine. It was a very small position for me because I was against the trend. So the daily intraday trend was bullish, like higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So I took very small position because I didn't have conviction that it will go down, and my target was our very aggressive previous day low and this week level. So not a bad trade at all. Then I traded PLTR. So PLTR was also same thing, multi-day sell-off. This morning sold off pre-market around 6% and was holding around this daily important level, daily support level, from where it actually the push toward it. This is the reason that also I didn't want to take short on PLTR, although it was looking very weak. But when it is more than like 5-6% for these big companies, it has a tendency to go up to fill the gap. So my plan was that, like, okay, it sold off, let's see how it's worked in the opening. So the opening tried to sold off, didn't really go down below, and this is the pre-market support level at the same time. So it pushed up, make like also made a new high of the day, which is slightly above the pre-market, not pre-market high, like, you know, pre-market support resistance area, and then sold off, made a new low, but it is a higher low, and then made another higher high and sold off to VWAP, made another higher low. So then the trigger point was actually here. So if you see, it broke this level and then tried to sold off but with this big volume bar, but it never closed below either 9 EMA or 20 EMA. And the next candle was holding, the third candle was also touched 20 EMA but closed above that, and then it tried to sold off again but then pushed up. So entry could be here or here better, but I just wanted to make sure that it's taking out the high of the day because I saw some big orders over there. So the moment it took out those orders, I took the entry here. My stop loss was around 82.5 or like 82ish, and my profit target was previous day close, which is 84.77. But after I get entry, volume came in, but if you see the candles compared to the volume bars, it's very small. And after like 1 2 3 4 5 6 candles, the candles was getting smaller, volume was shrinking, so I took a partial out here. Although I didn't want to, I wanted to take the partial at least in previous day low, which was 84.18, but it never touched it, and then I exited here. My stop loss, I put my stop loss up. I put it somewhere around like 80 82 93ish area, but I thought, okay, let's take the profit. I should be patient because right after I exited, it never touched the stop loss and then hit my profit. But it is okay. Sometimes, it doesn't go according to the plan. But I made the loss back in PLTR, in PLTR. So overall, it is a break-even day. The week was green, which is very important. I didn't like the price action this morning, so I decided not to take the trade today. But when I saw these opportunities here, and Nasdaq and S&P 500 both was looking strong above the VWAP, so I thought, yeah, at least it will hit, like retest the PDC. So I took it, but didn't turn into a really amazing day, but not bad at all. So I didn't lose any money, which is very important. Risk management helped me, and also game plan helped me. From experience, when you are not liking the price action, you're not liking the moves, not taking a trade is a best trade. Because if you are in, you are in. If you're wrong, then you lose money. So if it is not making sense to you, if it is not making sense according to your setup or gameplay, then taking no trade could be a best trade for you. That's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment down below, and enjoy the weekend. Bye bye.